Hey guys, I got a weird video for you guys tonight, man. I mean, usually I do college football, and I've NCAA football a lot, but this time I want to get into some Madden. Of course, Madden is a dirty word for my for my channel. I don't really care for especially newer Madden or anything like that, but I'm just like here in. I mean, usually for this series, I cover 7th generation games that came out during the 7th generation when Xbox 360 was hitting it and the PS3 era and all that stuff. Technically, this is a 7th generation game, but you can play it. It's between the generations of the 7th and 8th generation. I got this thing humming on my Xbox Series X. I got Madden 25, which is actually the real Madden 25. Let me tell you guys, it's probably the best gameplay on all Madden I ever played, man. I mean, I'm starting a Titans franchise. I just played 4 preseason games, and I really got really good gameplay. And I'm really enjoying this. I've done all my scouting. I'm about to play against the Steelers. So that's pretty cool right there. But just to look at my roster depth chart. I'm not going to do a whole gameplay video today. I mean, these are 12-minute quarter games. I'm definitely not going to do a whole video with you guys on this thing. But Ryan Fitzpatrick was the starting quarterback during this iteration of the Titans. Jake Locker, I'm pretty sure Jake Locker was in his 3rd year. The Titans franchise was definitely having doubts on Jake Locker. So they brought in Ryan Fitzpatrick, who wasn't really proven yet. Not the Ryan Fitzpatrick we know of now, of a few years ago when Ryan Fitzpatrick was pretty much I wouldn't say he was a starter franchise quarterback, but he was definitely he was sort of a bridge quarterback. He was the sort of guy that was going to be there to help you out till you actually got your actual franchise quarterback. That's Ryan Fitzpatrick, but I do got Chris Johnson. Chris Johnson, was like a monster. 95 overall, 99 physical. Production at 92, speed at 99. He's got great speed. An elusive back, man. Very elusive. Love him. One of the best. I don't think as far as the Titans franchise or like that. Before there was a Derrick Henry. Before Derrick Henry came to the Titans, before that it was Chris Johnson with the speed. Who was looked at as a franchise running back. I don't know how long his career lasted, though. His career didn't seem to last too long. Then I got Sean Green, who's been doing pretty good with me in the preseason games. He's been doing pretty good. Kendall Wright, remember him? Nate Washington, Kenny Britt, Mark Mariani, I remember him. I remember all these guys. Pretty cool. Delaney Walker. He's kind of, I guess I don't know the word. He's not really respected as a great tight end, but he was a really good tight end. I don't think he was a great tight end, but he was a good tight end. Michael Ruse. See if I remember anyone. Velasco. Don't remember him. Chance Warmack. This was his rookie season. Don't know if I doubt he's in the league anymore. I mean, it would shock me if he's still in the league. I'm pretty sure he's not. But Chance Warmack, pretty good starting out. When we look at the defense, you got a young Derek Morgan in just his 4th year. Really, Jarrell Casey, a young Jarrell Casey. Team Ayers, Zach Brown. 5th year Jason McCourty. One of the best corners in the league, Jason McCourty. Cody Sensabaugh. Yep, I remember this. Michael Griffin in his 7th year. Pretty cool. And we got Bernard Pollard, a strong safety in his 8th year. Pretty established. Kicker, Rob Baronis. Rob Baronis. I remember Rob Baronis. Is he still alive? I think it's one of. I think he passed. I think didn't Baronis pass away? I'm not sure. Something happened. I gotta ask Kenny about it. I'll probably ask him about it later. And Brett Kern. So I'm just starting out with the Titans back when, as they were in 2013. How they were. Look at these settings real quick. Man, of course, I got my league settings. Insta starter off, salary cap on, All-Madden. All-Madden. I really love the push I get in from this game with All-Madden. I kind of want to go conventional. I might go conventional because I kind of hate this game flow screen. Even though it's kind of nice to have, I want to call a special play. I can go into the playbook and get a special play if I want it. But game flow just keeps the game going. Might just keep it. 12-minute quarters. Accelerate clock on. Minimum play clock time at 25. Game speed at normal. Grade regression frequency weekly. Coach firing on. Gameplay tuning, yes. Injury on, pre-existing injury off. You want that off. You're starting a franchise. Trade day live on. I dislocated the relocation settings. And league type all. Keep everything pretty much the same as it was in 2013. And then I got my slider set. You guys check out the slider set. This is giving me a lot of great gameplay. I got, these knocked down. Even my stuff is knocked down. So I don't have a clear advantage. And the CPU is right here. Pretty much the same. Got the accuracy turned down a little bit. Their run block is at 40. Mine's at 30. Because mine seemed kind of OP. Maybe it's because I'm playing with Chris Johnson. But Sean Green was showing out in the preseason. I was like, man, I never heard of Sean Green having games like this. So I turned it down. But yep, this is my slider set for Madden 25. And I'm enjoying the experience. I think I'm gonna get into a game real quick. I'm not gonna play the whole game. I'm just gonna jump into it. How you guys doing on this Saturday? Miami, of course, advances, which I'm kind of shocked by because I thought Texas A&M was pretty good at home. But it is the Miami Hurricanes moving on. Other than that, you have blowout playoff football with Tulane and James Madison. Tulane's getting blown out. I'm pretty sure James Madison will get blown out. And it's just not fun. And I'm just like, dude, I understand. You don't want to lock the group of 5 teams out. But good God.
Season is finally here, so no doubt every player and fan is ready for this matchup between the Tennessee Titans and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Mike Munchak is my coach. He did not have a good career. He did not have a good time with the Titans. In fact, the guy that was hired after him, I think, which I forget his name, but I think he helped get the Titans back to where they were at least competitive. The Marcus Mariota, I remember him getting in that playoff game against the Chiefs, and that was pretty cool. But I forget the guy's name. I forget the coach's name.
Go now to the third member of our broadcast team, Danielle Bellini, down on the sidelines with more on today's game.
Thanks, guys. It's great to be here for another new season, and there's an excitement.
I don't think he should have got fired.
We have 2 teams looking to start week 1 off on the right foot. Speaking with players and coaches, there was sort of a relief that game time was finally here. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Danielle, and now we'll go to the field.
Yeah, I'm just going to do offense and defense with you guys for this video. Not going to be long at all.
Readying his team for the kickoff.
Just showing Madden 25.
Gets out past
and one thing I do like, I just like the gameplay, man. I think the gameplay is pretty awesome. Pretty fun.
Ryan Fitzpatrick.
It's pretty fun.
Offense lines up here. At long last, the season is underway.
Oh, I did a pick! Lamar Woodley got me! Oh, no!
Jim, I get a big kick out of watching Ben Roethlisberger.
What was I thinking?
Every single time we
I wasn't thinking.
because, look, we know he's big. I think the thing that everybody
They got a 3-receiver set
is how good of a throwing arm he has.
So we need to do coverage. Ben Roethlisberger.
Stacked up on this play. Tight end in motion. No margin for error from just outside the goal line. Ball's going to be incomplete. A hit knocked the ball out.
Pretty cool.
Mr. Reliable, a tight end for Pittsburgh, Heath Miller.
Yeah, he's had so many solid years for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Coming out of Virginia, has gone unnoticed for many years, but finally gets elected to a Pro Bowl.
All right, I'm going to be aggressive. Be a little bit more aggressive. Right at 3-receiver set.
Second down after the incompletion. Dwyer's taking the handoff.
Come on, get him.
Tackles made.
Got him.
Here's a look at the defense with its ball-hawking secondary.
It's calling for blitz A, blitz C. Yeah, 3 tight ends. Yeah, you probably want to play this type of defense.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. He's brought to a halt.
Well, I know
and you had to kick that field goal. Surprise, you got Ben Roethlisberger. You don't pass the ball on 3rd and goal. You're at the 3. You're at the 1. I could understand running the ball.
Should be what we call a gimme.
Well, that first play on offense sucked. First play of the game. First game of my franchise. To start the season, I actually threw a pick.
Football game, even when it's a field goal.
But we're lucky. Of course, the field goal.
You got yourself in position to get some points, and that field goal just reinforces everything.
And the tackles made.
Good return.
Offense will start their drive from about the 31.
Yeah, audibled out of running the ball.
Johnson's in the backfield, single back set.
Because I saw the safeties coming up, so I thought I could take advantage of it. Do a pick instead. Chris Johnson
takes the handoff.
Big speed.
Is all over
First down.
field.
Nice job that time by the ball carrier, getting it just past the first down mark. Big first down, keep the chains moving.
Pretty cool gameplay. I mean, there's some things about this game, of course, that you probably won't like. You won't like the fact of, you know, determination for football at this time. You don't have the Mike linebacker. You don't have, you know, slot corner, things like that. You don't have it in the let's go with Delaney.
And the offense here in this one will be looking to put points on the board in bunches. And the starting lineups have been brought to you by Papa John's.
I turned the capture card volume up a little bit more. That way, that's why I got the TV a little bit low. As you guys are hearing everything.
We'll run it.
Get in there.
Here's the handoff. And looking at this Steelers defense, what a pleasure it's been to document.
Cameron Hayward, he was very young. Woodley,
Yeah, it has been
Foot.
fun to watch him play and to say that he moves all around.
They still have
but he plays at
Palomalu.
all 3 levels. He can play at the line of scrimmage and blitz the quarterback. He can play the linebacker position and tackle. But the thing that he does so great, he can be a wonderful center fielder.
Ryan Fitzpatrick under center. Run it again.
Let's go, Chris Johnson with the speed.
The tackle is made at the 35-yard line.
Chris Johnson's one of those running backs. You just got to keep giving him the football because sooner or later he's going to make that big play that helps you.
I just love, I mean, yeah, it's an older game, but I just love the way I just love the way it plays.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Escaping the
I also have
pressure.
to throw another pick.
Receiver on the right.
Oh, come on. It's like I got Chris Johnson, but I'm still trying to do other things other than give the ball to Chris Johnson. It's probably my biggest mistake.
On 2nd and 10. Over to
Got it. Kendall Wright.
Wright makes the catch.
And they show the owner of the team, which
Good
is
job
kind
by
of
the
weird.
play caller that time, calling for the short pass. Even though it comes up short of the first down, it opens up many things that you can do on third. You can run a reverse, draw plays, screen plays, or if you want, you can still throw it down the field.
I really need a power back here, and I wish I had a formation so where I could put the power back in here. But Chris Johnson will. 1st and 10.
Good job of knowing the situation on the offensive side. 3rd and short. Don't look for a big run.
Man, the Titans have fell off, man. But it usually does happen. They usually have a time when they're okay and they're all right, a playoff team. Then they have their dead era. This is of course the dead era of the Titans. I've got Washington over there with one corner. He's probably a really good corner, so I probably need to be careful where I throw this ball. Stevens is the dump off. But let's see what I can do.
1st down and 10.
Let's give it to him.
He's looking to the right here on this throw. Able to make the tackle about 2 yards shy of the first.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
They definitely, but I do think the quarterback they have he hasn't been looking, I mean, Ward has not been looking good. But, I mean, when you think about it, I mean, what kind of team do you have around you, you know? I mean, you don't have a really good team around you. So how good are you expecting to be? Delaney Walker.
Catch is made. The Titans now move the chains.
Always a good job to pick up some yards when you're in the red zone. Nice throw by the quarterback, and he gets
kind of defense that they're playing. I might stay with the screen. I might come off of it.
They've got a 1st down now after that catch.
You got a 3-man front out there. We'll switch it.
Midway through the first.
And that probably wasn't a great idea.
Now to Chris Johnson.
Willie Gay comes up with the hit.
Well, the play is there to be made, but the offensive player doesn't get it done. Bad job on 1st down.
Got him at the backfield.
The long drive continues.
Oh no.
To 2nd and 13.
Got to catch it. Oh, Washington with a drop.
What a hit, and the
Good hit.
ball's incomplete.
The defense has really done a good job here in this drive. They got this offense in a 3rd and long situation. Let's see if they can convert it.
You definitely want to get it in the end zone. I mean, field goal ain't the worst thing because it's early. But kind of want to get it there.
What a drive this has been. The play clock's running down. Running.
Oh!
It's right. They pounce on him there.
I didn't have the play I really wanted, but I took a while. That's why I like the kind of game flow thing, because it takes me a while to choose something.
Chip shot here.
Well, Baronis. I don't know if it was alive or dead. I'm going to ask Kenny about it. Kind of weird visual. You can really never tell if you really make. I mean, I'm close enough to the field goal where I can tell I made it. But if you're looking far away from this thing, you're like 40, 50 yards out, you can't tell. It's kind of a weird visual. But man, guys, that is what I'm kind of working on. Not trying to make videos on it or anything, but that is Madden 25 on all Madden sliders, man. It's pretty freaking cool. I really enjoy the game. I know it's dated, but it just plays. It gives you a challenge. It's not too easy, but it's not too hard. I of course threw that pick, so that lets you know what's up. I got the thing up, and I have really enjoyed the gameplay on this thing on Madden 25. You know, not a game I really just sit there and go, oh my God, go get this. But man, as far as gameplay, man, I mean, I like it. I mean, on all Madden sliders, you could cut the sliders to what you think you would want. Cut those sliders to those slider settings I have. You will get pretty good gameplay out of it. It's really nice. I always liked Madden 25. Always a fan of it. But of course, you know, I know a lot of people around that time would say that's when Madden started falling off, around that time of the Madden 25. Madden 25 was definitely better than Madden 13. I mean, Madden 13, I got that game. I would probably do a review on that one later. But for Madden 25, man, shoot, I'll give it a 7. I think it's a pretty good game. I thought it was a pretty good Madden title. Definitely better than what the stuff we get now. Shoot, I even give it an 8 as far as the gameplay is concerned. I really like the gameplay in this game, guys. It's a really good title. All right, guys, that's all I got. I'm going to play the rest of this game, see if I can beat the Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger-led Steelers with the Brian Fitzpatrick-led Titans in 2013. It's pretty crazy, but it's fun. Playing with these old rosters and stuff, Chris Johnson, all these guys that you just remember. You know, back when the NFL was actually worth watching sometimes, because sometimes I'm just like, ugh. But I'm like that with college football now. I'm like, ugh, we got Tulane and Ole Miss. I mean, why? In a playoff game, why? I don't get it. All right, guys. Peace.